people out there that will say to, pay off all your debt right now. That way, if SHTF happens, you are not financially in the hole. And, I will agree with that to an extent. Now, if you're like me, you've got $100,000 on your house still, because maybe you just bought your house. In my case, I just got my house not long ago. I still owe over $100,000. And I don't know about you, but I don't have $100,000 just sitting around. Maybe you're like me in the aspect of maybe you're upside down in your vehicle payments, because not all of us have vehicles that are paid off. I have vehicles that are paid off, yes, but maybe not all of you are. Maybe not all of you have a vehicle paid off. Maybe you only have one car, and that one car isn't paid off yet. Maybe you are upside down in that payment, or you still owe $10,000+ on your vehicle. Maybe you have both the house and the car that you still owe $10,000 on the vehicle and $115,000 on the house still. And you're seeing all these other channels that are saying, "Oh, make sure you pay off your house and your car right now. Knock that payment out. Get it out of the way." And yeah, that is exact. That's what you should do. If you have $130,000 lying around, then yeah, go ahead and do that. But for the most of us, there's a lot of people that are on government assistance, or maybe they make just a little too much money to be on government assistance, but they don't make much money at all. And you have, that much in payments still. Well, one thing you can do is take a look at all of your finances, see what you pay on. If you've got, maybe you have a $200 phone bill. Well, is there any way that you can downsize that phone bill a little bit and still, have what you need on that, but maybe cut out a little bit of luxury in your life? Do you go out to a sit-down restaurant all the time? Yeah, if you do, maybe cut that down to maybe once a month or something, and put the money that you save into paying off your mortgage or your car notes. I'm not saying to pay off your house right now. I'm not saying to pay off your car right now. Don't do anything that you're not going to be able to financially afford. But do cut expenses where it's not necessary. And pay down your car, pay down your house as quickly as financially able to. So don't go don't go taking out a loan to pay off your house or your car. Don't pay off your loans, your mortgage on credit. Because that's just defeating the purpose. What I'm saying is, get rid of your payments as quickly as you're financially able to do so. That means putting a little bit more on the mortgage every month, even a couple $100 extra a month on your mortgage, if you're able to. Only if you're able to. And I get it that there's a lot of people that are not able to do that, and that is perfectly fine. But things like your mortgage and your car note, get these payments down as quickly as you can without killing yourself. That way, if SHTF does happen, there's not as much of a financial burden on you for these big ticket items like your property, your house, your car. Because even when SHTF does happen, when and if it does happen, and you're still paying a mortgage and you're still paying a car note, at the end of the day, it's the bank that still owns those, and you're paying them. And they're still going to want their money. even after or during SHTF, they're still going to want their money. You know, they're in there to make, you know, they're in there for business. They're to make a, you know, to make a dollar for themselves. So get these things paid down as quickly as you can. I know if you own a home and you still have $100,000 left on it or more, then I know that's a big item to look at. And you're looking at how many months you're going to knock out, or you're not going to knock out. You're going to still owe on that house, and it can be kind of scary. You know, looking at how long you still have left to go on it, and then you know you're thinking to yourself, well, what if SHTF does happen? And the bank still owns that house. Yeah, it can be kind of a scary thing to think about. But, you know, all you can do really, right now especially, is just try and get that payment down as much as you can without going, you know, without starving yourself or starving your family. You know, just try to get that payment down as much as you can. Because like I said, I still have $100,000 left on my house, and I have like $10,000 on my car. Yeah, try to get those payments down if you can.